right, so the product or quotient of a debt and a fortune is a debt. So pretty straightforward to think about in terms of the number line here. So we have a debt, let's say in the amount of $2.50. And all we're doing now is scaling that debt by an amount value of f, forcing the size of the debt farther along the negative edge of the number line. And then algebraically or arithmetically, we might work it out as follows. What we do here is just sort of update these guys quickly. Cool. All right. So a debt times a fortune equals this expression by substitution, and we'll designate it as follows, right here. Yeah, where obviously this debt is a number less than 0, or in terms of quotient, arithmetically, we see this familiar expression. And again, just kind of look at the MathML quickly, nothing fancy going on here. And the reason I do it as follows is because I can kind of control spacing, character spacing, line spacing a little bit when I break up these expressions. Okay, got my fraction, which I put inside of a row, or rather the numerator inside of this row, which is negative value subscripted. And then in the denominator, I also have a subscripted value, which is of course positive value. Okay. And in this case also, of course, delta is less than 0. The product or quotient of a fortune and debt is a debt. So these two are inverse to each other. Great. If we take the set of natural numbers, add 0, then add the set of negative numbers, we obtain the integers. Just as so. Okay, definition of the integers. Right? Which is to say that an integer is a whole number, either positive or negative, or 0. Therefore, we have some examples of integers here. And of course, Euler's number and pi are not integers. Neither are these. We have a rational number here, and we have a rational number here. So these are numbers that can be expressed as the ratio of two natural numbers or whole numbers. So we'll get into this in the next section, but they would not be considered integers. and there is the square root of 2. Rational numbers.